But as the match approached, questions over the state of the newly relayed wicket began to be voiced even louder. Its appearance certainly didn't inspire confidence, with ripples visible to the naked eye and rivulets of lush grass punctuating an otherwise shiny surface. But no one, surely, could have imagined what was to follow. Believing that the wicket would only get worse, Mike Atherton chose to bat on winning the toss, but in the very first over, the pitch was already parading its devilry. As Atherton and Stewart struggled to find a method of coping with the dramatically inconsistent bounce, Walsh and Ambrose homed in on their target.
Well, Stewart's rubbing his shoulder.
Walsh soon prompting Atherton to stab the ball to gully.
And taken in the gully. Showing Campbell the fielder, Atherton goes.
And physiotherapist Wayne Morton was almost a permanent fixture on the field, and everyone, players, umpires and the match referee Barry Jarman, were beginning to think the unthinkable.
Well played. That is very, very well played. That's caused him great pain. He's in trouble here, Stewart.
Well, I just think that you've got to use a bit of common sense here. This is meant to be an even contest, Test cricket.
The clincher was a ball from Ambrose to Stewart. Stewart played forward, but the ball went clean over wicketkeeper David Williams' head for 4 byes.
Signalled over the wicketkeeper's head from a ball so pitched up that Alex Stewart was playing forward to it. I'm sorry, but this is a complete joke.
Well, a little bit of conversation there between the two batsmen. I think even Curtly Ambrose is starting to wonder what he's meant to do on a wicket like this.
And that one goes about shin high. Complete nightmare. Played again and more pain.
2 more blows on the hand to Stewart and Thorpe, and Stewart called Atherton onto the field. And incredibly, that conversation with umpires Buckner and Venkat, Lara and Jarman was to prompt the first ever abandoned test match due to the pitch in 122 years. The crowd was shocked into almost total silence, hardly believing the evidence of their own eyes.
Thanks, David. Well, that's what the pitch looked like in Trinidad on the first day. Let's have a look at what it looks like here in Jamaica. As you can see, it's like chalk to cheese. Absolutely no grass at all here on this pitch in Jamaica. A few cracks around, but these cracks should not influence the game in any way. The cracks are not wide at all. It's the first day and the cracks are appearing. It does look like as if they might widen, but I don't think they'll widen until perhaps the 3rd, 4th day of this test match. And I think it should be very good for batting.
There's the famous Lara hip clip. How well is he seeing them, this young man?
Well, I only dream about playing this shot. Just awesome stuff. He's sort of, it's a trademark shot of his now.
Well, if you want some idea of what sort of a pitch this is, you should keep that in your video library. That will give you the perfect idea.
Well, Ian Bishop is very upset. He says that's not my fault. It hit the crack. I didn't put the crack there.
Oh, wow! Now, I think that might have hit a crack. And that's what can happen. And now Stokes has got to get through that and forget about it. That's it. Laugh at it, because it won't happen too often. But when it does, it's unusual. Ryan's probably saying, no, that was just the off-cutter. I meant to do that.
Well, I don't think it'll bother Stokes too much at all, because you know you're not going to nick one of those.
We're going to run out of protractor.
That one shot along the deck, didn't it? But it's out. Well played.
That'll be 4 byes. Oh, well played again. Brilliant, Matt Pryor. That nipped back off a crack. Another one that just does too much. But when you're on naught, these things are funny things to the mind.
Got onto the ball extremely well.
Oh, that is extraordinary. I've never seen anything like that ever. That is a wide, and Nathan Lyon's got every right to say, hang on a minute, I've landed at the middle of the pitch.